Hello everyone. My name is Nadia Clarke. Thank you for inviting me to speak at the Big Thanks event. It is very exciting to be here and taking part. So, a little bit about me. I live in Halifax, independently in my own bungalow. I employ and manage a team of PAs who support me 24/7 on a rota basis. I have cerebral palsy, I am deaf, and I use a communication aid instead of speech, which is my voice. It allows me to have a voice in society, to have an opinion, and to give my views. Without it, I would be lost and feel trapped. I like to be a busy woman. In my own time I like to spend time with family and the dog Ted. I enjoy a busy social life. I love going to the theatre, gigs, and festivals. I have recently discovered inclusive dancing, and have been dancing with Northern Ballet, and have enjoyed taking part in performances. I also love accessible skiing, it is so exhilarating. My biggest passion is travel. I have traveled the world independently with the support of my PA team. During the week, I like to create what a typical working week might look like. Since leaving college, working has always been a focus of mine. In a perfect world, I would love to work full-time in social care, advising, and supporting other people with disabilities and diverse needs. I would love a job where I help to raise awareness and give training on disability rights, accessibility and inclusion. However, there are barriers for people with disabilities to work. Some people look at my wheelchair before they see me as a person. They don't consider my experience and qualifications. There are often additional challenges around my communication needs. For example, it takes me a long time to write on my communication aid, so people have to wait to hear what I want to say. This means I can't work at a fast pace. Another barrier for me personally is that in order for me to fully understand what is being said in formal meetings, training, or when there is more than one person talking, I require British Sign Language interpreters, usually two. This is an expensive cost for most organizations. Often charities simply do not have the funding. Another challenge is when I am involved in work projects that do want to pay me for my time and experience. This can affect my benefits. I then may find voluntary work projects to be part of, but the Access to Work scheme, which would fund additional support needs such as BSL, only applies to paid work, not voluntary. This is frustrating. But I don't let this get me down. I stay positive, and look at ways to overcome the barriers that stand in my way. Monday to Friday, I spend a lot of time and energy on creating a working week. Then at the weekends I have fun. I cannot underestimate the amount of time it takes me and my PAs to search for work opportunities to be part of. It is not easy. I like to write and deliver speeches about my lived experience, or about social care topics such as direct payments, disability rights, and employing and managing your own staff team. I enjoy giving training to health and social care students at universities, and also to newly qualified professionals such as social workers. I have lots of meetings on Zoom for other projects that I am involved with. I also like to focus on my house management and organization. Also, recruiting and managing my staff team takes up a lot of my time. In 2019, I was looking for a work project to be involved with. I heard about a project Scope was doing delivering training to young people in schools to raise awareness about disabilities. I was excited. I met the staff involved, and they wanted me to become a role model to other people, and to help deliver the training. I attended a training day, and this is actually where I met Catrina. Unfortunately, scope is one of the examples where it didn't work out for me, and unfortunately it wasn't accessible. However, I do not mind because it was part of my journey through life, and it allowed me to meet Catrina, and for new opportunities to arise. From the moment I met Catrina, I knew we had lots in common, and she was so inclusive and understanding about the world of disability. Catrina is a very positive person, and that was clear straight away. We became friends after this, and I enjoyed learning about Catrina's own personal life experience of becoming a disabled lady, and how she overcomes barriers on a daily basis. Catrina is a great role model to other disabled people. Her positivity and wisdom shines. Like me, Catrina started her journey firstly volunteering, before working at People First Keighley and Craven. Catrina became team leader, and now is the manager. That is a great success story, and Catrina has had to overcome many hurdles along the way. I find this inspiring. I loved hearing all about People First Keighley and Craven. Catrina used to tell me all about the fantastic advocacy work that they do. It made me want to be a part of People First Keighley and Craven. I went to visit on a few occasions, and I thought it would be a great place to work. I then became involved in supporting a project there, which was designing a game about the importance of being kind. The first time I came here, I thought, well, I met some of the members and staff, and they were all so friendly and welcoming. I thought how great it was that the members all have important work roles, that they direct the work, and that they have full input into every decision made at People First Keighley and Craven. I was really impressed. I also thought that volunteering would be a great way to develop my confidence, and meet new people. I applied to be a volunteer and had a meeting where we discussed what I can bring to People First, and whether it is the right setting for me to volunteer at. We all agreed that it was. Since June 2022 I have been volunteering there, and I haven't looked back since. I love it. I go to the office every Tuesday with support from my PA Sarah. I support the members with becoming self-advocates, and also with social media, and I like supporting in our members' meetings around the table, where we talk about lots of different relevant subjects, and our work for the office and local community. I try to be a good role model, to give advice and new ideas, and to support the members to think about advocacy and their own rights. I feel I have developed a strong working relationship with the members and the staff. I am also not the only volunteer who comes on a Tuesday. Esther also comes and volunteers too. So it's great to work alongside other volunteers, and to make new friendships. It is an amazing opportunity to work at People First Keighley and Craven. The members and all the staff are welcoming and inclusive to all. We see the person first, before the disability, and as an organization they value and respect everyone, no matter what their needs may be. Members, staff, and volunteers are all unique, and have different needs. At People First Keighley and Craven we can make adjustments to help everyone to grow and reach their full potential. People First is run by, and for people with learning disabilities, who have lived experience. It is an inclusive charity which is person-centered at all levels. I find that it focuses on the skills and strengths of people with disabilities. People First Keighley and Craven aims to break down barriers and inequalities faced by disabled people in society. It is an empowering workplace. I enjoy working with the members. I like to try and have fun, and we all have lots of laughs together whilst working hard. When we have our team discussions and talk about different projects the members might like to be involved in, I find it all very meaningful and important work that all aims to make a difference, and changes and improvements. So, at today's fantastic Big Thanks event, I would like to give a big thanks myself, not just to our amazing, supportive manager Catrina, but also to the rest of the Tuesday team, which is the team leader Janet, and Andrea, and Adam and Esther. Thank you for the opportunity to work, learn, and grow alongside you. Thank you for your support and encouragement, and for making me feel included as part of the team. I also want to thank all the members. You have all made volunteering here so enjoyable, which in turn has improved my own well-being, skills and knowledge. I look forward to watching and being part of your journeys and development in the future. Thank you very much.